My name is Kevin. I have a 1998 Rover Mini Mayfair. I think it's a 98, but it has 96 parts. Got in from Japan, imported it about a year ago, and it's my crazy build ever since.
That's cool. So it's a 90s car. I thought it would be older.
Nope. From 1959 to 2000, they didn't change anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only thing that changed was the wheel size, and then the Japanese models are fuel injected, which is a 1275cc.
That's really cool. I didn't know they're that modern.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, this is actually a luxury model, has AC.
Oh, that's cool.
I fixed it, but the car overheats, so I choose not to. Yeah.
So you don't drive it in summer or anything?
No. No.
Smart move.
Yeah.
And so what kind of engine is in it? Like, what are some unique bits on it? Because it's pretty done up.
Oh, yeah. It's a 1275cc. Has maybe 62 horsepower. I top out at 68, and that's kind of scary. Took me a while to go on the highway with it. I go on the 101 in the morning, and that's scary. I go on the 60 sometimes. It's just not a comfortable ride.
Yeah, it's like having a tiny motorcycle.
Yeah,
with
any car that goes by, it shakes. Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
So how long have you had it for?
I bought it in June of last year, and 6 months after that, I received it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
And it looks like there's updated wheels on it.
Oh, yeah. So when it first came out, the fenders were literally this big. They were cracked in plastic. The tires were already ruined. So I already bought these wheels from a company, John Brown's in the UK. They already had it shipped, and literally got the car, put it right on, rubbing the whole time. So I had to go out and get these sport pack fenders, one of many sport pack. So I cleared. This is all cut it up. And then, it already came with high-lows, which is kind of cool. It's like a coilover. It kind of adjusts your dampers and all that.
Is that stock?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. So these Minis, they originally came with cone suspension, which is a rubber cone that sits on an angle. Yeah, it's kind of cool. But the Japanese models, a lot of people, they did spring, which is a big issue in the Mini world. People would hate me for this, and I got a lot of hate for it.
No.
It's a rough ride. Yeah. But lowering, you go with I'm low as far as I can go, and my rear, when I was lowering, it popped. It sounds like a gunshot. Oh. So I'm at low as I can. If I hit any bumps, I could possibly do damage to my car. So right now, I'm basically static.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What an interesting car. I didn't know it had so many quirks to it.
Oh, yeah.
Even the suspension.
Oh, yeah.
Is there anything else that is kind of funky that's not normal? I mean, the engine obviously you talked about.
No, everything is pretty. I mean, I upgraded the gas tank, which is in the trunk. I don't know what size. Let me see. I'll pop it so you can have an idea.
God,
everything here has a key, so it's kind of cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So right here is my gas tank, which is a big boy gas tank. The Mini Cooper S's, which is a sport one, they came with 2 gas tanks because they were meant for racing.
Oh,
this one is definitely not meant for racing at all.
Imagine racing one of these. That'd be terrifying.
Oh, no, it is very terrifying.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, a lot of people, I mean, these are slow cars, but in Monte Carlo, they were dominant.
Yeah.
3 years in a row, they won. There was a time where Mustang tried to race in Monte Carlo and couldn't beat the Mini.
Oh,
so
wow,
there's so much history with this car. It's not really the most favorable car, but everybody owned it. Dude in Ferrari owned one of these.
Right.
The McLaren dude owned a Mini. Everybody owned a Mini.
Well, I mean, also you have the Italian job.
Yeah.
Dude, that made, I'm sure, this car very, very popular. I mean, and then, Europe, small car makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Tiny roads.
Yeah, well, it was meant for a city commuting car.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think for how, tiny they are.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
You can fit 4 6-foot people in this.
Oh, wow.
I went to a Harley Davidson bike and car show once, and some big dudes, I bet them money if they couldn't fit in it, and they all fit in it.
Oh, wow.
It was super tight,
Right.
yeah.
I guess it makes sense with the roof because it's kind of looks deceiving with like how bubbly the roof is.
Oh yeah.
Because it looks like it stops here, but I assume it goes.
Oh yeah. Like when you sit in the car,
yeah.
It seems a lot bigger.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you have an exhaust on it?
Yeah, I have a straight pipe. No cat. Pipe.
Sounds great.
Thank you. It was cool. I got this big tip, just kind of a little obnoxious. It does gurgle, which is kind of cool.
That's cool.
So when I'm like usually downing like around like $3,000, it just pops a little bit. It's kind of cool.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
Yeah.
So this isn't a Austin Mini?
No.
You said it was what
Rover.
Again? Rover. So
Rover.
what's the difference? Do you know?
So when Austin's, I don't know the whole story, but Austin owned Mini, and then Morse owned it, and then Morse sold it to Rover Auto Group, and then BMW bought it from Rover when they went under.
Is Rover the same thing as Land Rover?
No.
No, okay.
No,
It's
totally
completely
different thing.
Got it. So the later models are Rovers.
Usually, yes.
Usually. And then earlier models are Austins.
Yes.
Got
Austin or Morse.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, they're cool.
So do you have any future plans of what you want to do with this? Like, is there an idea of more you want to do, or is this pretty much done?
Oh,
or?
no, it's not done. I eventually would like to repaint it. The car's been sitting forever in Japan in one spot. You can just tell by the fading here. I painted the hood and the bumper, you know, the body kit and all that, but there's some touches.
Okay, so it's a project.
It's a project. No,
Nice.
yeah. Originally, when I bought this car, I wanted a project.
Okay,
and I
very
did.
cool.
I shouldn't spend as much money as I did, but it's a thing.
We always do that, right? As car people, like.
I do want to get race. It's not important, but I want to get racing wipers, which is like a Japanese thing. It's kind of cool. It's like connected.
Oh, interesting.
It just, I don't know.
Just different shape,
different. And then I do want to get a hydro kit on and do hydraulics. I want to get low as possible, but sit
cool.
normal height. Because right now I go over a speed bump or any bump, I'm just rubbing. So it's not really comfortable.
That's rough.
But it sets cool. It looks cool. It's all that matters.
Worth it. Style over everything.
Yeah.
What really weird? I just noticed. What is that mirror? Is that like an extra mirror?
Yeah, it's a wing mirror. It's just safety is the biggest thing. When I first got this car, when you're sitting it, you're basically in a fishbowl. But you know, these tiny little mirrors, you don't really see much. So I'm always looking behind me. And when I installed this thing, it's like $10, probably the best thing I bought for this car. And also the big brake kit I bought for this car. This probably makes a huge difference.
I love that.
Because me and my fiance once were out to dinner and the brakes failed. And my pedal actually got stuck underneath the steering column and it was just jammed. I just couldn't stop.
No.
So like before I did all the cool boy stuff to it, I had to make sure everything.
Make sure you don't die first.
Yes, yeah. Right now though, I have a blinker problem and a horn issue. It's a British car, so electrical is just trash.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
And every time it works, but it just stays stuck on the light. So I'm forever turning. So Yeah.
That's crazy. This thing is cool.
Thank you.
So it's green. Silly question because it's from Japan, but is
British
it
Racing Green 2.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
I didn't know they made a 2.
Yeah, it's a 2.
I love the color.
Thank
it's
you.
so iconic. And then you have the white top, which is contrast to the gold wheels. Like, so well done.
Thank you. Yeah, when it originally came, it had a lot more chrome to it. I changed
like the chrome.
I do too, but the whole grille was chrome.
Oh, okay.
And it was just too much. These were white when I got them, so I changed with the yellow.
That great upgrade in the grill.
Thank you.
I wouldn't even notice.
Thank you.
It's
the biggest
like
pain in the ass to put on, because the original grill. So there's screws that hold into it. So every time you need to change your oil, you have to take this off. Oh, no. So annoying. Anyway, it's all universal to all years. This grill is probably the most biggest pain in the ass to put on. I don't know why, but the holes do not line up.
Oh, weird.
So it's just.
And they're all like that?
Yeah, I think. Funky? I mean, honest, I'm just dumb. I don't know, but no. I don't know. There's literally 4 screws holding it in. Well, no, 5. Yeah. So same thing with the front lip. I got this from Japan.
That's a cool front lip. Yeah. It gives me like Datsun vibes a little bit.
It's like definitely a Japanese look. But the side skirts, which is a sports pack, is an English thing. This is usually what you find on the last model minis of 2000.
It goes really well with the wide body too.
Thank you.
Flows in real nice.
Yeah, and then the rear side skirt really helps round it off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just wish like the car was brighter so you can actually see it.
Right.
But
are you gonna respray it like not Restomod, but restore it basically?
Yeah, the same color. Yeah,
nice.
I love the green.
It's so
originally when I was shopping around, I really want a brighter color like an orange or a yellow, so I can be seen on the road.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it's such a tiny little car, and Arizona drivers are just terrible. So I mean, there's a few times I almost got hit.
Jesus.
And like,
I mean, you drive a normal car and you almost get hit here.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that, how small it is, because I mean, same with motorcycles, right? Like, that's why so many people die on them here. It's like nobody drives well, and it's hard to be seen. And
speaking of motorcycles, it takes motorcycle oil, so the engine and transmission share the same fluid.
That's a trip.
And you have to constantly change the oil, so so metal gets in and all that.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Can I see the engine bay?
Oh, yeah, sure.
This is my first time ever seeing
really?
a Mini.
Yeah, they're fun.
What a trip.
Yeah, right?
Whoa.
So when my brakes failed, my brake booster failed, and I had to replace all this. I upgraded my radiator to a more bigger radiator. Not fancy, but it's bigger. Wow. But yeah, it's all tight.
That is super tight. That's really cool. I've never seen the engine in one of these. Way more stuff in it than I thought.
Oh yeah. Well, this is all fuel injected. The carburetor ones literally have nothing in it.
Right.
Which is easy to work on, obviously, but.
What are those little nubbins? Those little silver things. Do you know what those are?
I have no idea. There's some things in here like I question. Yeah.
What a cool freaking car, man. Are you going to pull it and maybe like redo it or build it or just leave it as is?
If the transmission or engine goes, it's hard to just swap it out. I would like to maybe do a Honda later down the road. I think it would be more reliable. Also, like, part of me wants to keep the A series because these engines are strong. Right. So
that'd be kind of cool. Do a swap, take it out, maybe take time to build the original engine and then swap it back again.
I would, if I were to change anything, because it's an auto. It's not cool, but it's whatever. It actually was a big deal supposedly with these auto because all of them came with 4-speed. It is a 4-speed, so I'm screaming usually on the highway. But
crazy! I didn't know automatic was. It's pretty rare then. Well, I guess
kind of rare. It's not popular. Nobody really. I mean, I didn't want to get a manual one and do all this stuff to it, and I don't know.
And you think back in the day too, manuals were super common.
Yeah, and also
especially
I can't do anything with my left hand, so it'd be kind of. I mean, I'm sure I'll get used to it, but shifting, you know.
Right.
But yeah, it's cool.
It's a cool little car.
I love this thing.
Yeah, it's so quirky. I love it. Like, that's what I love doing these, is because I do it with cars I haven't seen or don't know much about. And learning about them is such a joy, man.
Yeah.
And it's cool, too, when the owner knows, you know, about their car. So
I try.
Right.
Yeah.
Can I see the interior?
Yeah, for sure.
Interior looks pretty modern.
Oh, very. So the person who owned it was probably a lot shorter than me because there's a SpongeBob pillow underneath the seat. Yeah. They're very, awesome. Very comfortable.
What a trip of a car. I like the wood. I really like the wood.
You can sit in it if you want, if you can.
I don't think my fat butt's going to fit in there, brother.
But maybe on this side. But yeah, actually the biggest thing is probably the cup holders, because originally they don't come with cup holders. Oh,
I like that. That's
yeah,
cool.
I do too, because I was actually kind of worried.
And I like the wood knobs on the hand cranks.
Thank you.
That's sick.
Kind of cool.
Is it OEM, all of this?
Oh yeah, this is all original.
That's sick. It's a trip to see the seats look more modern than I thought they would. I don't know why. And the steering wheel. Also,
it's a 98, so really it's not that long.
Right, right.
Think of it.
Yeah, I guess you did make that point. They made it from a long period of time, same kind of look. So maybe I'm just like thinking one thing and singing another. But that's sick. I like the dice.
Thank you.
The dice are my favorite.
Nice little touch. I have dice on the wheels too. Try to keep it old school.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I love this thing. What's the little cubby on the side?
This thing?
Yeah,
my little.
Oh, so it is a cubby.
Yeah. My little storage. Just the AC right here.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it even has the clock. So the clock is OEM.
Oh yeah.
That's cool, because the modern ones have the big clocks now, right?
Yeah.
That's sick. I love this.
Thank you.
Sweet. Well, I appreciate you doing this, man, and we'll go ahead and start shooting it.
Hell yeah.